Lots of Brussels sprouts. That's the key to this.
No, Betsy, stop. Stop.
It is day 3 of our sensational side segment, and we cannot forget about appetizers.
We've had a great time so far this week. I'm really excited about this, though, because today the owner of Edwins, Chef Brandon Chrostowski, joins us on set. And you're going to make what for us today?
Yeah, Jay, today we're going to make, this is actually a dish I used to make in southern France. It's sweet potatoes. Right now, everyone has sweet potatoes on Thanksgiving. You know what it looks like. You know what it's all about. But this one's particularly special because we actually start with a caramel to get the whole thing, kicked off, and then we fold in our sweet potatoes and a lot of other great stuff. But this one will really blow people away.
It's kind of like a dessert, it sounds like.
Dude, it really could be, man. I think you're right, man. Put some marshmallows in it, you're good to go.
Yeah.
Sounds
And
like
so you started with the sugar. You're heating the sugar to make the caramel, and then what do we do?
Yeah. So we're gonna heat this up a little longer. Okay. We want this all to get nice even melts in here.
And this is just sugar in a pan and heat on the bottom.
It couldn't get any easier. Okay. So yes, all you do is you hit sugar, you caramelize it literally. So when it gets to the right color, we're good. We're gonna deglaze with some orange juice and some lemon juice, and that's what's gonna make this all like a really nice sticky mess. And then we're gonna add our sweet potatoes to it. So the key to this dish is, a lot of people might try this at home because you're gonna put the recipe online.
Yeah.
But we boil the sweet potatoes first after we cut them, and then we bone dry them, what we call in the restaurant business, where you dry it out completely. Because when dried completely, you have no extra moisture, which makes a really dense, sticky mess.
How long does that take after you're done boiling them? Before they're
I think you're
bone dry?
about 4 to 5 minutes in the oven.
That's it?
350
okay.
degree oven.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
It's
Great,
really
yep.
that really
Look at
that
the
simple.
caramel's starting
So
to go.
caramel's coming together. We have to start and stop it here, but it's going to be almost there. In any event, we also brought another dish to show. This is our foie gras and black truffle stuffing. And before we were on air, her product idea was spot on. She was like, "Is that a goose liver from New York?" I said, "It is."
I said, is that a turkey breast?
She was at turkey breast. Well, turkey's on everyone's mind right now.
Yeah.
But what we did was we made this back at the restaurant. You're gonna have to try it. But we use foie gras. We use black truffle paste. This is a fresh black truffle if you've never seen one
Those
before.
are so expensive.
Oh my
I've never
gosh, they
seen
really
one.
are. Yeah, but there they are, and there it is. But here we go. So we got a nice caramelization there. Okay, we see it. It's nice and smooth. What we're gonna do is we add our sweet potatoes to this that are dried, and usually at the oven temperature, right? You can already hear it kind of stop that caramel from cooking, right?
Goodness.
And then to really get that flavor, we're gonna go ahead and hit it with some lemon juice.
Yum.
And then also some orange juice. Remember, we're above 300, 400 degrees here on a caramel that dark. So be careful, man. Make sure there's
That's your heat?
no kids
what
around.
should you put it at?
Well, you just put this on high to caramelize
Right.
it. But just so you know, the temperature of caramel is like wicked hot, man. If you get this on your skin, it's gonna burn it. So if you're doing this at home, my recommendation is just be careful. Make sure there's not a ton of kids running around the house throwing footballs.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Okay, so you've got the sweet potatoes in with the caramel. We added the juice to kind of, was that
That's it.
deglazing?
Yep.
Why
So
are
we're
there
gonna
like
take this.
bananas and stuff in here?
That's the secret ingredient. So the chef I worked for in Central France really was the innovator of French and Asian infusion.
Okay.
And so what we do after we mix this up together and it cooks, we're gonna puree it. You can use a blender, you can use a RoboCoupe or food processor, whatever you have. Then we're gonna fold into it paprika, raspberry vinegar, apples and bananas. And I got a taste for you right
Apples
there.
and bananas.
It's gonna blow your mind, man, because people eat this and they say, well, what is that? What's that flavor? There's an undertone of paprika. You've got the bananas, you got the apples. It's like explodes in your mouth. It's pretty sweet.
Oh
That
my
is nuts.
gosh, I can totally taste the bananas.
Yeah.
Okay, so sweet potatoes are supposed to be sweet potatoes with like gobs of brown sugar,
Yeah.
heaping things of marshmallows and pecans. This is equally as sweet,
Yeah.
but not like the fake sweet. It is just, it comes from within. It's so amazing.
Yeah, it's sweet. But
I
it
knew a lot more.
literally and figuratively.
Here we go.
Jay, I got the spoon for you right here, man.
Yeah, oh, there it is.
Well, I just didn't
go
want to
hard.
double dip. I did
Go
that
hard.
earlier this week, and Betsy called me out on
That's
it.
all right. You
Terrible
double-
eating etiquette.
whatever.
So yeah, this is it. So
goodness.
again, you go through your traditional Thanksgivings. You're actually absolutely right. You have the marshmallow, sweet
Yeah.
potatoes. You've got the classic stuffing. But listen, if you want to punch up a little bit and really surprise people, not only a good bottle of wine, but put a little foie gras and some other black truffles in your stuffing. Try a different type of sweet potato, and you're gonna kick.
Well, and the sweet potato recipe, this is not expensive. These are not expensive things. So my suggestion would be to try it first.
Yeah.
Because the whole caramel thing, you can mess that up real quick. So I would try that first, if it's just me.
You can't eat this though and not love it.
But Jay is.
It is delicious. Chef Brandon
Amazing.
Chrostowski,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
unbelievable from
Love
Edwins.
Edwins. Love it.
Recipes online. Give it a try.
It's totally worth it.
It is worth
It'd
it.
be something special.